Hello, it's Edmund Mike 0 Mike November Golf here on a beach local to where I live, and it's a lovely day, lovely day. It was supposed to be raining and horrible, but fortunately the weather forecast was wrong, so I thought I would have a go on the 10 metre band because it's quite secluded down here, not too many people to interrupt, and I will show you my setup. First of all, one of those. I had to walk down here, so I'm not carrying anything very heavy, so this activation is not going to last very long. It's only a 3.2 amp hour battery, but the antenna is here. That's a quarter wave CB antenna, shortened slightly to make it resonant on approximately 29 megahertz, and the ground plane is this. It's a stormwater outfall pipe. It's not a sewage pipe or anything like that, but the antenna is a quarter of a wavelength approximately from the end. The end is completely undercover at high tide. High tide was about 3 hours ago, so it's still going out. I've put a little wire radial down there into the ground, and the SWR is perfect. Now, I've heard it said that you can work good DX near the water side, and it is certainly true. I can hear some very strong signals down here. In fact, this is the third time I've come down here with this setup. The first time I deliberately didn't bring a camera because I thought if I brought a camera I would jinx myself and I wouldn't hear anything, and I ended up working Papa Yankee 2 Victor India near Sao Paulo in Brazil. And to make matters worse, he specifically asks on QRZ.com for people to video the YouTube contacts, so that was the one that got away, although the QSO was confirmed on QRZ.com. And it was getting dark at that time, so I was probably going down the grey line. It's not going to get dark just yet. It's 7 o'clock local time on Sunday evening, the 27th of April 2014. And if this video ends up on YouTube, then you'll see what, if anything, I managed to work. But I've certainly heard a few call signs that I don't recognise, which probably means they're a long way away. So I'll see how I can get on with my very basic, modest setup.
100% copy from Mexico 0 November. I'm sorry, Mexico November Golf. Lima United 1 in Japan Hotel Delta. Nice to meet you, friend. Thank you very much for your call. You've seen a report at 5x5, 55, 5x5. And my name is Mark, Mexico, America, Radio Charlie. QTH 400 kilometers north of Buenos Aires. Very good, you copied your 10 watts. Very good copy, your 10 watts as well to yourself. What is my signal? My signal report as Roger?
Sorry, your report is 5 and 7, 5 and 7 with QSB. QSL?
Okay, QSL, thank you very much for 5x7. And congratulations for your 10 watts antenna vertical. Excellent contacts in 10 meters. 73, thank you very much for your call, Elmos. Bye-bye.
73 is Mark, bye-bye. Mike 0, Mike November Golf, Mexico 0, Mexico November Germany, QRP.
Roger, Papa Yankee 1, Charlie Foxtrot, Mike 0, Mike November Golf, 5-7, Rio de Janeiro, Papa Yankee 1, Charlie Foxtrot, Mike 0, Mike November Golf, is correct?
Okay, thank you. You are 5 and 7, 57 in southern England, the south of England. My name is Ed, Echo Delta, and I am running circa 10 watts, 10 watts, 10 watts from a portable station near the sea, near the ocean, using a vertical antenna. Very good signal from Rio de Janeiro. Back to you from Mike 0, Mike November Golf, QRP.
Roger, my friend. Yes, no problem. Papa Yankee 1, Charlie Foxtrot, and I'm listening to you very well, friend. Papa Yankee 1, Charlie Foxtrot. Thank you for the contact, my friend Eddie. 73 UJHD.
Good DX, and there's lots of information on QRZ.com. Thank you for the contact. Bye bye.
73 Papa Delta again.
Okay, KSL, my friend. QRZ, Papa Yankee 2, Radio Kilo Tango, okay? Romeo Kilo Tango, Papa Yankee number 2, Radio Kilo Tango, question.
Yep, QSL, Papa Yankee 2, Radio Kilo Tango. Many thanks for coming back to my call. I am running 10 watts, 10 watts approximately, to a vertical antenna next to the sea. I am very close to the sea, to the ocean in southern England. There's lots of information, details and photographs on QRZ.com, and your report is 5 and 7 with QSB, with Quebec Sierra Bravo. Papa Yankee 2, Romeo Kilo Tango. Back to you from Mike 0, Mike November Golf Portable.
Okay, KSL, my friend, thank you very much. Please, my friend, please, QRZ, okay? Please, QRZ, okay, my friend? Mike 0, Mike November Golf Portable QRP KE4RUN. Mike, Ed, you're a 5'7", a 57 into North Carolina. My name is Hargrove, Hotel Alpha Radio Golf Radio Oscar Victor Echo. Hargrove is the name, Ed, and your signal's up and down from about an S3 to an S7, but at the moment you're 5'7" and 2 watts. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, many thanks, and I don't know how long I'll be able to stay on the air because I only bought a very small leisure battery with me, about 3 amp hours. I didn't expect to find many stations to talk to, but so far I've worked 2 Papa Yankee stations, a Lima uniform station, and now your good self. There is QSB on the band, but I'm receiving you very well, and it's obvious that being close to the sea, close to the water, does help an awful lot. Back to you.
Okay, real good, Ed. Well, the QTH here, I'm near Raleigh. I'm about 40 miles southeast of Raleigh, the capital. I'm in a very small town, Ed, called Coates, North Carolina. Raleigh, outside Latanya, Missouri. It's a very rural town in North Carolina, just out in the country. I'm running about 100 watts here, Ed, a vertical antenna to Antron or Silicon, and the radio's a 570 Kenwood. A beautiful day here in my part of North Carolina. It's very sunny. It's quite warm. It's about 85 degrees Fahrenheit there. QSL?
Yep, 100% QSL, and you are 5 and 7, but there is a little bit of QSB, but I can copy every word you say with very little effort, and it sounds a lovely location there. The radio I'm using is an Intec Hotel Romeo 5500, which is basically a CB rig, but it's locked to the 10 meter band, and I'm having lots of fun with it. I normally operate on 2 meters and 70 centimeters locally, So to talk to stations in your part of the world by my standards is real DX. So I'm very pleased and grateful that you came back to me. I'll put it back to you for a final because I don't know how long my battery's going to hold up apart from anything else, and the tide is starting to come in, so I'll have to take my antenna down quite soon. I'm using a metal water outfall pipe, which is like a sewerage pipe but with rainwater in it rather than sewerage. I'm using that as a ground plane, and the SWR is perfect. Kilo Echo 4 Romeo Uniform November, back to you from Mike 0 Mike November Golf Portable and QRP.
Okay, real good. 100% Ed. Well, have a great day. I run a lot of QRP on CW. I've got MSJ rigs and Rockmite. I might run 5 watts, or I might run 20 milliwatts on CW. But QRP are great fun. I wish you all the best. Have a great time. Thanks for the contact. Enjoy your afternoon there. Mike 0 Mike November Golf Portable Stroke QRP KE4RUN 53 and all the best, Ed.
Well, that was the log. I heard many more, most of them speaking English, some of them Spanish. I don't know if that was from South America or I was hearing people from Spain. I heard a few people in this country, in England, calling stations abroad, but it's quite nice to hear somebody calling DX and for me to give them one call and for them to come straight back to me. So it just goes to show, if you can get yourself close to the water, it is true that it does seem to help an awful lot, and you don't need anything very elaborate or expensive.